Get out of here. You're free. Okay, maybe they should have stayed indoors. Sorry about that. What's going on, Godzilla Nation? This is our Godzilla. We are back with some more The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers on the PlayStation 2. Thank you for joining me as always. Kicking off the action where we last left off, we have left the forest of Amon Hen. We are headed for the plains of Rohan. We are still picking up the mantle as the Bowmaster Legolas. I believe we have him to about level 4. Yes, it is level 4. Time for us to dive back into Middle Earth and kill us some orcs. To everyone who supported this series thus far, I cannot thank you guys enough. And if you're new to the channel, sit back, relax, and I hope you guys enjoy this nostalgic trip.
Before our long journey brought us to Edris, your people were already in great peril.
It's okay though. I'm going to save you all. I'll try my best to anyway. If you are new to the channel and unfamiliar with how our Godzilla's Retro Rewind works, it's where we play the games of yesteryear. Games that were on consoles like the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, the original Xbox, PC, those type of games. Primarily at the moment we are focusing on the Sony consoles because that's what I grew up with. However, now that I've got a gaming PC rig, I can look at doing some other stuff as well. So if you're keen for that, be sure to stick around, and I'm always looking for recommendations. A few of you guys reached out with the last episode and gave me a handful that you'd like to see. Just let me know in the comment section down below if there's any games from the past that you would like to see replayed and brought back to life here on my channel. But regardless, if this Uruk can stop hitting me. Good job, Gandalf.
You must press on.
We got to save the people of Rohan. We've got 3 missions to do in this episode, which is going to culminate to doing the Helm's Deep battle in the next one. Some of the best levels you'll ever play in a movie video game crossover, let me tell you what. Some might argue that something like Spider-Man is the greater movie game adaptation, but to me, nothing will ever surpass Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. Let me know in the comment section down below what movie game adaptation you think is best. There is a few out there, and if you don't understand what I'm talking about, I'm saying anything that was a movie and then was brought to life in the vein of a video game. So you've got things like The Matrix, Lord of the Rings, most of the Marvel titles. Let me know. But we're making good ground. Oh, I'll save you, sir. Thank you. I'll try my best. Go! Get out of here! Ow! Well, we're not saving that guy, unfortunately. But we are going to pick up this bonus XP hidden down here, and we're going to level up to level 5 if we can get around. There we go. We're making good ground here. Ow. And we're not by any means aiming to try and get the best scores either. We're just playing it for the nostalgic trip. Back in 2002 when this game first came out, I replayed the hell of this. I was only 11 years old. Lord of the Rings has always been my favourite film trilogy of all time. And I just loved the replayability, considering you can play as the three original, you know, characters in Legolas, Aragorn and Gimli. And then when they brought out Return of the King, and they added the fact that you could play as Gandalf and you could play as some of the Hobbits as well, that was really well done. And never fear, guys, when we finish the Two Towers, Return of the King is in the mix. But how we will handle choosing games moving forward is I will put out a vote within the conclusion of a series. So in the final episode of this, there will be a vote between two games. Whichever one gets the most votes will be the one that we play next. Plain and simple. I bring to the channel what you guys want to see. And if there's any games in particular that get your attention, then it has my attention as well. Go into town with the bow and arrow. Yeah, come on. Come on. Can we free these guys yet, or do we have to kill the Uruk-Hai first? Get out of here! You're free! Okay, maybe they should have stayed indoors. Sorry about that. We've lost a few good men today, and women. We don't discriminate here. I think that's everything.
Done all you can. The survivors will make for Helm's Deep. You still have work to do. I will come back to you at the turn of the tide.
You better, Gandalf. I'll be waiting. But that's our first mission done. I think we'll get a good overall here. We still went up to level 5 as well. Nothing really for us to unlock as yet. We get our next set of unlocks at level 6. But up until now, I think we've got everything unlocked that we want to have unlocked. Level 6, we get to upgrade some stuff. That's what I'm holding up my XP for. I want to be able to upgrade that longbow attack that we've got. The Westfold is next on the list. Probably not as full on as the mission we just did in terms of the constant waves. But these pairings of missions that we're running into are absolutely insane. The Amon Hen missions were unreal. These three ramp it up a little bit more, and then the 3 levels to round out the game, the Helm's Deep battle, absolutely incredible.
We are not alone in defending Rohan. The King's Guard were also fighting through to Helm's Deep.
We've got the support from the King's Guard.
Never like this.
Yep, we've got the big Splody boys. But they're easy to defeat, ladies and gentlemen, it's fine. Nothing a bow and arrow can't fix. Oh, here we go. Boom!
Our only hope is to stand together. Saruman's forces move strange explosive devices through this town. Help us destroy them.
Well, I'll try the best I can. Just wait for them to come in and then we'll blow some stuff up.
We must destroy these explosive devices.
I heard him the first time, Legolas. Okay. Wait for it. Boom! Good night. Good night. They can take a bit of a hit, these guys.
What might this be?
That'd be some hidden XP. That's what that might be. Hello, goblins. Ow. Alright, where's the big splody boys? I know they're coming. Come on! Oh, get the health, get the health. Oh, thank God. Ah! Kaboom!
Hold them at the gate!
They're not going to hold them at the gate. Come on, you big bastard. Beautiful. Good night. Thank you for playing.
I shall have to find another way.
Ow. Will you just... Thank you. Down you go. Thank God for all those potions up there, let me tell you. Come get some!
They overrun this area too.
Are they all dead? This episode's about to get a little moist. And I'm not talking about my pants, God's urination. How long can these guys hold their breath for? I go to Middle Earth Scuba School. There we go. Bombs destroyed. Mission complete.
Those few of us able to fight, march for Helm's Deep. There the future of Rohan shall live or die.
We'll march, alright. Don't you worry about that. Let's go, boys. I'll lead the way. Follow me. Just up here around the corner. Flying through these missions. Probably another good overall. We did get a few excellents in there. All those fares, though. Gonna drag our score down a little bit. Honestly thought we had more than 3 excellents for that. But oh well, nevertheless. As I said, We play for the nostalgic experience. We're not playing for the best outcome. Gap of Rohan is going to round out this episode. Arguably one of the toughest boss battles within this game. And you'll understand why very shortly. Also, guys, if you want to see future playthroughs of the Two Towers as either Aragorn or Gimli, let me know. We will probably play as Legolas and then move on to another game, but I'm happy to revisit games that we've completed if they do have replayability. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard!
Has reached the refugees.
Here they come.
Don't play with him! Kill him!
These ones are pretty easy to take down. The boss, however, not so much. Yep, we're going to get separated from the pack.
Make them fear the wolves of Isengard.
The Wolves of Isengard have always been one of my favourite beasts from the Lord of the Rings film series. Good night. Good night. Now you got to be strategic with this guy because he can deflect arrows. And I've worked out if we do this at the right moment, he actually doesn't hit us with his attack when he charges. Just little something I picked up back in the day. And then when he gets up on his haunches like that, that's when you go in for the attack. But he hits hard. Make no mistake. And then eventually he brings in some more lackeys just like that. Ow. Come on. Oh, let's get him. You're probably going to have to do that to him at least 5 times in order to kill him. So in the grand scheme of things, when you look at boss battles nowadays, this is nothing. But back in the day, I would easily have to do this level 5, 6, 7 times. Ow, that hit hard. Come on. Ow! As I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, he hits hard. We're going to have to hope that he brings a mate in at the the next moment he gets, and that they drop some health. Come on. Bring your mate.
Kill that one.
Oh, thank God. Okay. We're almost there. Come on. Let's get him. Ow. Can't stuff up now. Because if you die at this point, you've got to take him on from the beginning all over again. And I'm not even lying. Please drop me some health. And again. Ask and ye shall receive. Come on, get up on your hinds. There we go. once more should do the trick. Come on.
Now, kill that one.
Ow. We've got him dead to rights here. Come on, get on up. There it is. Thank you.
Your people were defended, but we paid for it with many lives. I nearly lost my own.
There's the army.
So
Marching
it is
towards
that
Helm's
by
Deep.
various paths, we have all come to the fortress of Helm's Deep to make a final stand.
The hype is real. I think we ended up hitting level 6 too. Yes, we did. Halfway to 7. We can look at the unlocks here. See what we can upgrade. We've been banking up this XP for a reason. Orcbane looks pretty good too, actually. Dragonfire arrows, 100% we're grabbing that. We could get that and Orcbane. That'll round us out. Beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap up this episode, and in the next one, we begin the Battle of Helm's Deep, beginning with the Deeping Wall. It's one episode from this little series that we've put together so far that you're not going to want to miss. Nothing but orc slaying, non-stop action, waves of monsters coming at us. It is going to be absolutely intense. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you did enjoy it, leave a like on the video. It goes a long way to supporting myself, and I cannot thank you guys enough for that support. If you're new to the channel and enjoyed what you just saw, there's plenty of other content to check out. I do urge you to do so. And if you enjoy that as well, you can pledge your allegiance to the Godzilla Nation by hitting subscribe. All my social media links are down below. You can hit me up on each and every one of those. Be sure to hit that notification bell before you leave so you get notified every single time something brand new hits the channel. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time.